Today, we're diving into a topic for all the cat parents out there. The 10 things you should never do when you leave your cat home alone. Whether you're running errands or after work, leaving your feline friend alone can seem like no big deal. But there are actually some crucial mistakes that can impact your cat's health, safety, and happiness. So, let's jump into it and make sure we're doing everything we can to keep our fur babies safe when we're not around. Don't underestimate the importance of a cat sitter. Last but definitely not least, if you're going to be gone for a long time, don't skip on hiring a cat sitter. Your cat might act like they're fine on their own, but deep down they still crave that human interaction and care. A cat sitter can pop in to feed them, play with them, and scoop the litter box, keeping your cat happy and stress-free. Plus, you'll get peace of mind knowing someone's checking in on your furry friend while you're away. If you don't have a friend or family member who can stop by, hire a professional cat sitter. They'll make sure your cat is living their best life while you're gone. Never forget to check your appliances. This might sound a bit odd, but trust me, it's important. Cats love warm spots, and some of them might find your appliances like the dryer, dishwasher, or even the oven irresistible. There have been horror stories of cats sneaking into dryers or other appliances while their owners aren't looking. Tip: always check inside your appliances before leaving and make sure they're securely closed. A little double check goes a long way in preventing accidents. Don't forget to provide entertainment. We've all seen those videos where a cat goes from perfectly calm to zooming around the house at 100 miles per hour in seconds, right? Well, a bored cat is a mischievous cat, and if you leave without setting them up with some entertainment, they might create their own, and that could mean scratched up furniture or knocked over plants. Cats need mental stimulation, so before you head out, make sure you've left them something to keep their brains busy. Toys, scratching posts, and interactive feeders are great options. You can even leave a few surprises around the house, like a treat-filled puzzle toy or a new cardboard box. Cats love those. For the tech-savvy cat parent, you could try turning on a cat video or even using a pet camera with a laser pointer. Never leave their water bowl empty. Alright, let's start with an easy one, but it's a biggie. Never leave your cat without fresh water. Cats aren't like dogs who will slump down a whole bowl and then beg for more. They're more subtle about their hydration, but trust me, it's just as important. Imagine coming home to find your poor cat giving you the "I'm parched" look because their water bowl dried up hours ago. Not good, right? Dehydration can be serious, especially if it's a hot day. So make sure they've got enough water to last until you're back. Pro tip: get a pet water fountain. Cats love fresh flowing water, and it will keep them hydrated even if you're gone all day. Plus, it's kind of fun to watch them drink from it. Don't leave the litter box dirty. We all know cats are very particular about cleanliness, and one thing they won't tolerate? A dirty litter box. If you leave without cleaning it, don't be surprised if your cat decides to leave you a little present somewhere else in the house. And by present, I mean pee on your favorite rug. Cats are creatures of habit, and if their litter box isn't clean, they might refuse to use it. So do yourself and your cat a favor and scoop it before you head out. Never leave open windows or unsecured screens. Ever heard the phrase, "curiosity killed the cat"? Yeah, don't let that happen. Cats love sitting by windows, watching the world go by. But leaving windows open or screens unsecured is a recipe for disaster. They can unknowingly put them in danger. The risk of falling from an open window or balcony, often referred to as high-rise syndrome in cats, is very real. Even if your cat is strictly indoors, if they see something super interesting like a bird or a butterfly, they might make a break for it. You don't want to come home and find out your cat had an unplanned adventure outside, so make sure all windows are closed and securely locked before you head out. If your cat loves the view, set up a perch or cat tree by a safe closed window so they can still watch the action safely. never leave toxic plants around. Plants are pretty, right? But some are super dangerous to your cat. Lilies, aloe, poinsettias. They can all be toxic if your cat decides to nibble on them. And since cats are professional plant nibblers, leaving them around when you're not home is a big no-no. So if you've got any toxic plants, make sure they're out of reach, or even better, swap them for some cat-friendly plants like spider plants or cat grass. Bonus, your cat can safely nibble on those without you having to worry. Don't forget about companionship with other cats. While cats may seem like they love their alone time, many actually thrive on companionship, especially if they've grown up with other cats. If you've got more than one cat at home, they can be great buddies and keep each other entertained while you're out. Cats who bond together will often groom, play, and nap with each other, which can help reduce feelings of loneliness or boredom when you're away. But if you've got a single cat, you might want to consider whether they'd benefit from a feline friend. Cats who enjoy the company of others are far less likely to get anxious or bored when left alone. Plus, having a second cat means double the entertainment and playtime, which keeps both kitties mentally and physically stimulated. Don't drastically change their daily routine. Cats are creatures of habit. They love routine. In fact, even small changes to their daily schedule can cause them stress or anxiety. So if you're leaving the house for a while, one of the worst things you can do is suddenly change their routine, whether it's feeding times, playtime, or when they expect you home. If you normally feed your cat at a certain time or engage in a bit of morning play, try to keep that consistent, even when you're not around. Abruptly shifting their meal schedule or activity can make them feel unsettled. Cats rely on predictable patterns to feel safe, so anything that disrupts that can lead to them acting out or getting anxious. Don't overlook creating a safe space. Lastly, never leave your cat without a cozy, safe space to retreat to. Cats feel more secure when they have a quiet, enclosed spot to hide if they're feeling anxious or stressed. If you don't provide a designated safe space, your cat might end up hiding in potentially dangerous places, like behind furniture or in closets. And there you have it, 10 things you should never do when leaving your cat home alone. By avoiding these common mistakes, you can ensure your cat stays safe, healthy, and happy, even when you're not there to keep an eye on them. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and make sure to check out video on cat sleeping positions.